motherfucker!
Go check out FIFA Coins online for some amazing deals on buying coins. Link in the description. Hello guys, Mr. Aussie1990 here, and we are back with some more FIFA 12 squad builders. Now, this one is going to include the Beast himself, which I'm sure you are aware who that is by now. If you know KSI is, then I'm sure you know who that is. But we're going to run a 3-5-2 formation. So a little bit of some changes in the 3-5-2 formation for this game, which I didn't know about when I was making this team, but they kind of helped me out a little bit. Now, the CDMs don't link with the right and left mid, which is a little bit different, I suppose. But also the two CDMs don't link together, so that is quite handy for... well, I don't know, really. It's quite handy for making teams, I suppose. But we'll move into the squad. We're going to be rocking, of course, the 3-5-2 formation. In goal, we're actually going to have Julio Cesar. Now, he's a solid goalkeeper in this game. He's a solid goalkeeper in FIFA 13 as well. But he seems a lot better in this game. I think he's like a non-shiny in FIFA 13. Of course, we have the QPR now. Probably going to leave QPR now they've got relegated. I think Arsenal heavily linked with him. Not whether or not he goes to them is, you know, wait to be seen. But we'll move on to our three centre-backs now, which I'm going to go with Inform Felipe Santana. Now, holy shit, I did not realise how good this guy was last year. 80 pace, 80 shooting, which is absolutely incredible for a centre-back. I don't know what he did to get that card. If any of you know, leave it in the comments. I think he had like 50 or 60 shooting before he got this Inform, which is absolutely crazy. He's also got decent defensive stats, an all-round absolute tank. He just looks completely different as well in his picture, which I find a little bit weird. But we'll move on to our next centre-back, which is going to be actually Breno. Now, he's actually in jail in real life, if I'm not mistaken, so he isn't even in FIFA 13, but what a player he is. I'm a bit pissed off that he's in jail, because he's a Brazilian. His team's mainly Brazilian, I won't lie to you. But he plays for Bayern Munich, so that's pretty handy. He's Brazilian, he's got decent pace, decent defensive stats. He just seems like an all-round beast in game. Now, I could have had Dante, but Breno seems slightly better, so I went with Breno. Of course, as I said, he's in jail in real life now, so he won't be in the new game, FIFA 13 anyway. Manuel, I've got another player who's not in FIFA 13, which pisses me off. But, oh my god, he's such a good player in this game. I think is there a new guy in FIFA 13 who kind of replaced him defensively? I can't remember, unless he's in this game and I haven't seen him yet. Can't remember who that is, actually, who I'm trying to think of. But he was a tank, and I miss him from FIFA 13. I'm sure a lot of people do. 80 pace for a silver centre-back, that's always handy. Move on to our right mid now, which is actually going to be Danilino. Now, I've got the inform of him, but of course he's a striker, or centre mid I use him as. So we went for the normal Danilino. Could have had Michael Liete, but I've got him in another team. I didn't really want to change his formation down, because it costs a shitload to change their positions for this game, because obviously there isn't many cards in the market, and when you do find them, they're quite overpriced, I would say. But he's a very good player nonetheless. 5-star skills, 89 pace, 77 dribbling, decent shooting, and all-round decent right midfielder. We'll move on to our left mid now, and we've actually got Ribéry, of course, who links. It's a strong link with Breno, and that's another... oh, Breno. That's another good thing about obviously his formation. He gets that strong link and that's it. You get 9 chem from that. If I just had that in FIFA 13, he wouldn't get 9 chem if he didn't link with a CDM. But luckily there is no link there, so Ribéry is going to sit there nicely. He's got the 5-star skills. Only cost me 20k. I've bought him recently. 91 pace, 93 dribbling, all the decent stats. We all know about Ribéry. What a player he is. We'll move on to our 2 CDMs now. And we're actually going to be using Thiago Neves, who was actually given to me, and he was already in CDMs. So I thought I'd use him, and he scores 2 phenomenal goals in the clips. One's a long-range strike, and one's like a cheeky little chip after some good work and skill. I think he must be a 4-star skill, of course. Don't think he's 5-star. But he's got some good all-round stats. He's probably not a CDM. He's got attacking mid written all over him, but he's already in CDM, and I didn't really have anyone else in mind, and I wanted to use him in this team. And now the other CDM guy we've got is, of course, the Beast, the myth himself, Roberto Carlos. Now, holy fuck, look at his stats. Let's just have a look. Can we look at them there? That probably looks a little bit better there. All above 70. Let's go back in here now. What an absolute tank. I score a rifle of a free kick with him, which is expected. But such a good workhorse defender. He would probably have high defensive work rate, I think, or something along those lines. He's just like a little bugger running around. He's just nibbling at your legs. He's that kind of player. And I need that in my team, and it works wonders. Now, I'll move on to our cam now. We are rocking Inform Ronaldinho. I already had this card, so I paid probably over the odds for him. I don't know, actually. He might be a lot more than that now. But he's actually picked up 34 goals in 48 games for a Camo and Ronaldinho. That is pretty impressive. He's got some decent stats, 68 pace being, I think that's better than FIFA 13 one. He's got some good all-round stats, and he scores some good goals as well. Nice for the skills. But it's all about the 2 strikers in his team. And we're going to be rocking with, not Ibrahimovic, Agbonlahor, the pace whore himself, because he gets a nice strong link with Emil Heskey, There he is, the beast himself. What an absolute legend on this game. Now, I packed him, as you are aware, probably from my last FIFA 12 video, but he's played 23 games, all for me, scored 36 goals, and he has 59 pace. No good stats whatsoever on card, but in-game, what a machine. If you want to go back to FIFA 12 and try this guy out, I highly recommend him. He is probably my favourite player in this team, and that says a lot from the players in the team. Now, our bottle whore, pace demon. He complements Heskey quite well because he whips down the pace and Heskey gets all the cheeky goals. But I do score some quite nice goals with Heskey. I scored a... You'll see it in the clips. You'll see that I actually lob the goalkeeper with like a cross shot. It's like dead on. But you can see that it's a cross because there's a little X marker in the back of the goal. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to flick it over him with like a little scoop lob. But I think it's too far out, so he just punts it in the back of the net. And I also score a Bonner or a Boner or a Rabone, whatever you want to call it, with him at the end. You'll see that, and it's quite a nice little cheeky goal. Wasn't expecting to score it with Heskey, but it happened, so I did a little bit of a nice little music over that, or a nice little editing noise sequence thing. But we'll run through some of the other players I got on my team. Now, a lot of people have been giving me players which are absolutely fantastic, and you guys, I am giving FIFA 13 coins to people who do that, unless they want them to give them to me for free, which, you know, would be absolutely amazing. Coins as well is always appreciated. If you want to be seeing these videos more, that is anyway. If you don't want to see these videos, obviously that's up to you. But there's some of the players I got in my team. We got the likes of Neymar, Ibrahimovic, Thiago Silva, the purple Blaszczykowski, we got Kagawa, Michael Liete, that absolute pace demon, Oleg, whatever he's called. We got some nice cards there. I want to be using Bonner in a team, really. It looks like an absolute beast in this game. And of course, Dede. Maybe have a team around them too or something along those lines. But that is the team in all its glory. Hope you have enjoyed this video. If we can get 1,000 likes for FIFA 12, we hit like 700 likes in the last episode, which I thought was absolutely incredible because I didn't know how well this would go down because obviously not everyone wants to see FIFA 12 videos, but we kind of, I think we could say now, FIFA 13 is starting to die quite rapidly now that Team of the Season is done. The only thing which is keeping us going, in my opinion, is the transferred players. If a lot of good transfers happens, it opens up for more hybrids and stuff like that. But FIFA 12 it's just so enjoyable now. I forgot how good it was. I'm sure a couple of you guys have obviously gone back to play FIFA 12 if you still have it. I'm sure you have, because it is so much more fun than FIFA 13. But hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If we can get 1,000 likes, I'll do more FIFA 12 videos or anywhere near that at all. I don't mind. But thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the goals, enjoy the music, and bye-bye.